Hey, welcome back with Open Monday Conversation with our host. Today we have a very special guest. On my left hand we got OJ, and then we have Auntie Rudo here, and the gangster. Hey, So today's topic is about married people who they are married, but they are playing as a single mother role. So, like me, I'm a married woman, but I feel like I'm a single mother some of the days, some of the weeks, because I do everything, the school run, the cooking, the cleaning, and the man, yeah, he's working, but hey, please, just say, babe, are you okay? Can I pick up the kids and make me feel better? But most men don't do that. So, yeah.
He's itching. The guest is itching.
Yeah, so that's how I feel. But I don't know. As a married woman, and
You are just a married woman who wants too much.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That's that topic done.
Yeah. So now you, OJ, you think women we are too much? Is that what you think?
Don't try and come back on the show talking about your what are you doing?
No, I think what he was saying is that if your man has gone to work, he's done 12 hours.
Yeah.
Surely you have done your bit. You've been busy as well.
Yeah.
So you're probably both tired.
Right.
So instead of you expecting him to come and help you, you should all just literally say, you know what, today I'm tired, you're tired. Let's not cook. Let's just order takeaway.
And I deal with a man that doesn't like takeaway. So this is the problem. This is what we're saying.
Why? It's always home cooked meals every day.
Until you're in that situation, you won't understand. Like example, yesterday I was working, he came home, I was working obviously, and then I went, oh my God, babe, I'm so tired, Can you get us takeaway? He said, no, I'm not getting you no takeaway.
So what did you do?
Well, truthfully, he didn't get takeaway. He came and then he went straight to bed. He found himself whatever he can find.
So what did you do?
Then I have to figure it out what me and the kids are going to eat.
Yeah,
if it's me alone, I
you would have gone to bed as well.
Exactly, or, but then there are kids involved in this situation.
Maybe financially yesterday he wasn't feeling like his pockets were loaded.
Well,
but all other days he would have gone, okay,
well, I just paid for a holiday for you.
Oh my God, we're back to the holiday thing.
No, that thing is, I can't fault him. I think sometimes they're like you people say, yes, I want too much, which is I should because I'm a woman, which is I should, I'm a princess, right? Which is I should because every woman go in a relationship to be treated like a princess.
That's true, actually.
So
is that what you don't get in relationships for?
No, not for. But to be honest, I think that in any relationship, we all want to be treated like princesses.
Well, and how do you feel the man wants to be treated?
I treat him like a king.
Like a king.
I treat
but
my
you know, for us to treat you like a king, you have to be king-worthy. You can't be coming and slacking and expect to be treated like a king.
But hold on, you guys are choosing to be in relationships with guys that are not kings?
No, how would I know that you're not
a king? It's only until I'm with you.
How long do you date for before you get into this full-blown relationship?
Well, how was she supposed to know after how many years that he's not going to buy takeaway yesterday?
How long? Well, it's not tried and tested then, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, some of these things, it's when you're in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
we're learning on the job.
Yeah. Right. And which is fine. I'm happy with my man. I just want to like when he comes home or when I'm sitting there like that, just come in and make him a cup of tea. And then I feel like, oh, that's so sweet.
I think
look at all this equipment you got. Why ain't you got no coffee maker or nothing?
There is.
We have coffee maker.
So why do you need him to make you anything?
But do you know? Do you know how simple women are? We are so simple in the sense that
you're so simple that man can't buy you a coffee machine and you can go switch it on.
No, we can do it, but it just feels extra special if he goes in the kitchen and comes back with a cup of tea or a glass of wine.
You know, I think women just like to argue. It might just be in a woman's kind of, they just like a bit of sparring.
Yeah.
But men don't like this. Men is too much.
But then if you don't like it, don't expect me to treat you like a king.
Yeah.
No, but listen, here's the thing. You need to know who you're dating.
That's what I'm saying.
But which man doesn't want to be treated like a king?
Every man wants to be treated like
exactly.
a king.
Exactly. But
not every man can deal with a woman's nagging.
But what is nagging?
Well, if I bought you a coffee machine and you're talking about you want me to make you coffee, I think you're nagging.
So if I say to you, oh babe, whilst you're in the kitchen, please can you bring me a cup of tea?
She's talking about him coming home from work and making her a cup of tea.
No.
It's
This
not
is
an
nonsense.
everyday.
This
Not
is
every
nonsense.
day.
This is
No.
nonsense.
No.
What about the
This
fact
is
that
not serious.
No.
But are women not more understanding, to be honest, to situations than men are? For example, I can see that, oh God, my baby today is not looking well, he's tired. Or we are more considerate in the fact that we'll be like, well, I'm not going to ask him today, he's just done a 12-hour shift. Do you understand? But men, you're not like that. You don't think, oh,
Listen to what you just said. Yeah.
We are more understanding.
You're more understanding because you could look at your man and say, he's tired today.
Yeah.
He's done a 12 hours.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so the following day he's not tired? It's not another 12 hours?
No.
Wait.
But then,
The guy, he works 7 days a week doing 12 hours.
but then I work.
It never stops. It
I work
never
7 days
stops.
a week for doing 24 hours.
Yeah.
No,
And
but-
the kids.
But you have the privilege of not worrying about the mortgage. You listed them all. Let's rewind. Let's rewind quickly. What can anybody remember what she listed? She don't worry about the mortgage.
Yeah.
What else? Whole heap of things. She said she
Council
contribute.
tax.
She said she contribute a little bit. You
A
know,
little
I
bit
do
of
my
what?
part. Yeah.
So are you saying if you come into the relationship, you're doing the mortgage, the council
But
tax,
this is
the
what I'm
gas and
saying.
electricity?
Women want a man that's gonna. Women say they want to feel secure.
Yeah.
When you ask them what this means, they don't want a guy that can do kung fu and beat another man up.
No.
They want a guy whose bank balance is doing kung fu.
Yeah.
So now you've got the man that's got the money.
Now
He's
not making
working
tea.
hard
No, he's not
to
making
give you. Now we got a fight over the tea I didn't make and I came in from the 12-hour shift.
Jesus Christ. But it's okay, right? It's okay for me to do a 12-hour shift,
Yeah.
come at home and do
You're
another
not-
24-hour shift
No,
with your
but
kids.
you're not doing a 12-hour shift. You're at home doing
Working.
Working.
working for the money that nobody asks you for. Yes, you may contribute, but that money is your own. You're
Yeah.
forgetting that luxury.
And
Yeah.
what
So
about looking after the kids? That's a 24-hour job.
Okay, so you keep that money. You see
And
that
then I
money?
make
What
my-
you,
and then
you
I
see
make
that
my-
money what you make for yourself. You see where you look after the kids for 24 hours. Babe, you keep that.
So
That's
I'm paying
yours.
myself for looking after your children.
No. Not at all.
That money should be mine, innit?
That money should be ours, no?
It should be ours.
It's
but
not
you're
a
saying
partnership
you-
no more?
No, but just saying
Hasn't
your
the
money.
majority of my money gone on a mortgage?
But you're saying
I ain't even got money anymore. I work to pay bills. You work to sustain whatever you want to sustain.
to run the household.
You're not running the household because I pay for that.
You pay the mortgage, but
I pay the mortgage. You get money for shopping. Let's
Yeah.
not do that. Let's not do that.
So do
please.
you think we are doing it too much? Yeah.
I think if women chill a 2nd, they might look at it and be like,
Let me give an example.
maybe sometimes we
Or
should
become
just.
too demanding.
Maybe.
Okay, let me give an example. I have this couple, which is one of my customer. They live in Southampton, right?
That's
Well,
you. That's you. Somebody said, no, it ain't my own. It's the house's money. But it's never the house's money.
It is.
You may choose. Look, stop, ladies. Let's have a
Listen.
real conversation.
Okay, let me
please.
tell this, yeah?
You may choose to buy stuff for the house. I'm not saying you don't buy stuff for the
Mm-hmm.
house. You may choose to, but that's your choice. Because if you ask your man, oh, look, can we get this for the house? He's going to tell you yes. He might say, wait, maybe not right now, but
later.
he's going to get it for you.
But do you know the things, like the day-to-day things for the children? Do you know that the child every day wants packed lunch, wants this, all this money?
What,
is
you
not
lot don't do that with the shopping money?
Do you know what the children are like? You buy them the bags of crisps
And they say they don't
today,
want it no more.
but tomorrow it's all finished.
But that means you're not parenting the children. How can they finish all the crisps?
They
Okay.
can.
So hold on, that means you guys, you're complaining about being at home with the kids, but you're letting the kids run riot. So what are you lot doing at home with the kids?
We are raising them to be.
What are you
to be the
raising?
best
You're raising
men.
animals to eat 24 pack of crisps in one day.
Okay, listen, let me bring this couple in, yeah? And hopefully, if they're watching, they live in Southampton, by the way. And if they're watching, maybe it will help them to get certain. Because the man
Don't
works.
say no names.
No names. No names at all. The man work. The man work. The woman is stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
She does not work. They have 4 kids, right? And then she raising the kid. The man works 6 days a week. They have only 1 day off. 6 days a week. So now the woman, which is even at this point, I think, this one, maybe, I can be in the middle. I can't. The woman, you're not working. So by then, you still want the man to be part of the children's life 24/7.
Hold on. You said you're on the fence. You're on the fence.
Yeah.
You're on the fence for a woman that does not work.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying the situation. No, I'm not saying I'm defending. I'm giving an example.
Men will never win in this life.
No. I'm
We
giving
ain't
an
got a
example.
chance.
No,
You're giving an example of something that
Yeah.
you said you are on the fence.
No, like in the middle of the situation, because I sympathy for the man. This is what I'm trying to say. Because I hear the man point of view. For me,
You're not on the fence then.
I'm in the middle.
No, but
You're
she's
not in the
also
middle.
no, but she's also getting the woman's point of view.
And then I'm
No,
getting the
the
man
woman
point
has
of
no
view.
point. I don't even need to hear the story.
No, he have a point.
Which point?
Let me fill in,
The
sir.
guy works 6 days a week.
Yeah,
She works 0 days a week.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the point?
Her only job is mother.
Yeah.
Yes, but then what I'm trying to say, but then he want to have the happily family situation.
Who does?
While the woman,
wife.
the wife, the man have to come. Let's go out together, spend quality time with the kid, doing things with the kid. And the man was like, "Listen,
What time?
what time am I gonna have in this situation to spend back?" And the woman is taking no for an answer.
But could it be just that, like what OJ is saying, that actually women, we have now become just
Do you want me to tell you why
continuous-
this woman's saying no for an answer?
Mm-hmm.
Because she knows she can divorce him and take half his money.
Are they married legally?
Well, I don't think they're legally married. They probably do traditionally, but I don't think they're legally married.
But the funny thing is, you
She's
know
going
what?
to get him for child maintenance. She's going to get him for something.
That's true.
This is what women believe, that the government money is better than the man at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They believe any penny they can get from the government is better than the man.
So at this point, so I want to hear you guys. I said to her, listen, if I were you, you have it good. You have it good with this man. Stay. You will never find a man. You might find a man who loves you, who wants to take you holiday.
You shouldn't tell her to stay.
Right? But I
shouldn't
can't
tell her
tell
to
her to
stay.
go.
If
though.
she's not happy,
No.
If she's
But
not happy,
If she's not happy, it means that the whole family is not going to be happy. The
Yeah,
children
if
are going
she's
to
not
grow up in
happy,
an unhappy
then she
environment,
shouldn't.
which is no good for anybody.
Yeah.
But to be honest, she is in a good place where
in a
he
very
is taking
good
care of
place.
all 5 of them.
Yeah.
She's
And look-
doing jack. She can't exactly be opening her mouth and asking for more.
let me be like well-rounded argument.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the point she's making, but she's not making any sense.
Yeah.
Like I get what she's trying to say. It's
But-
not making any sense though.
Yeah.
You can't have a man that works 6 days a
24
week
hours and then you want him to
and you
have an
say you
extra
want to go
hour.
to fucking the pavilion and do skating on Sunday because it's Christmas. Nobody's interested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't-
When do you help that man relax?
So, I mean, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, maybe sometimes.
Do you know what? Yeah, the truth is, ladies, you lot have got to be superwoman.
We have to be.
You got to be
But
superwoman.
I am.
Why?
I
You
no.
gotta be Superwoman.
No, I am though. But then I don't think he appreciate. He might appreciate it, but he doesn't show me. So how am I supposed to know you appreciate?
But that's
it?
why he stepped up to a superwoman and he didn't go on to a lazy woman. He could have chosen another woman, right? Someone who's weaker and not as strong as you. But he stepped up to you because he knew he could match you. And the length of time you've been together shows that.
Exactly. And everything you've built together.
Shows that
You've
you are
built
actually
together. Not
yeah.
he's built and give you.
It shows that you're
You've
compatible.
built together.
Yeah.
You
But
get
for
me?
him, I think for me, I
And let me
think
tell
that's
you,
a
he
wise
has
man.
a different level of respect for you
Yeah.
than the man that does everything for his woman
Exactly,
and she
yeah.
don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't be telling yourself that story like, oh yeah.
But I think the thing is, I'm only a human. You know, I'm allowed to cry for
want more.
You know what I mean?
Hey, you can want for more, but don't look at your friend and want for more.
No, my friend.
No.
No. At this point, yeah, I'm nearly 40. At this point, I don't. When I was my 20, I probably
be running
compared.
around,
Now I
yeah.
could be running. Oh, babe, you know my friend's husband change B. You don't change B. But at this point, I don't do that. I passed that level.
Yeah.
You
but
know.
I think that when I look at your relationship compared to the relationships that I have been in, I'm like, you have no idea how lucky you are.
Is it?
Honestly, some people, I mean, in this day and age, you know, when you think you're dating a certain age and they should be wiser, you get in there, it's like you're dating Otis, where you have to start telling him from the basics to whatever.
Yeah.
You are so lucky in the fact that, and that's why I always think that a man should always step up to somebody that he knows is the same level as him. You shouldn't step up to something that is a level above you and you're not willing to go up that step.
Oh, okay.
Because you know, there's no point trying to step up to someone who's on level 2 and you're on level 1 so that you bring them to level 1. That's just disrespect.
Okay, but can we all understand what levels we're on? Because I think
Yes.
women are getting carried away.
Me, I know what level I'm on. I'm
Okay.
on a level that if you are going to come up to me, you're gonna have your shit intact. I'm not going to take any man who's wishy-washy, who doesn't know what they want to do, who's still trying to decide as if they're a teenager. No. That's what I'm up. I know how to handle my shit and I expect you to do the same. So when you come up to me, you better know where you're going. If you don't, then please don't step.
Period.
So, but then, if a weak man who meets her with thinking you're just too difficult, then we become as a difficult woman.
No. Let's not just mix the two.
Okay.
Because I understand what she said. Yeah.
Yeah.
But her valuing herself is not gonna make a man think she's difficult.
Some men.
Can I interrupt there?
Go on.
You find that that's where I think most of the problem is that, you know, when people see you from a distance, they think there's no way she's doing all this on her own. So they want to come in. They know they're insecure already in themselves. So they want to come into my life to try and figure out exactly what is going on. They get in the life, they find that they cannot help me at all. Or it's at a pace which is faster than theirs and they can't cope. So instead, what they do is now they want to try and now bring me down to their level so that they can feel more like a man. So they'll start talking down to you to make themselves feel better.
So where's your cut-off point in all of that?
My cut-off point is that I'll give you 1 or 2 thrays and then I'm like, see you later.
2 or 3 days?
No, 2 or 3 chances and then I'm like... Because
No, but I'm saying, like, okay, so you meet a man, you lot are
Mm-hmm.
talking, obviously at some point you feel like he's matched your level, then you said he comes in and tries to figure something out.
Yeah. He's insecure. He's got insecurities about himself.
What makes you feel the man is insecure?
Because he, you know, when you're in a relationship with somebody, if someone feels like...
So you're already in the relationship?
You're already in the relationship with someone.
So at this point where you're already in a relationship, you've already said to yourself that he's on your level.
Well, because
Wait.
I have lowered my standards.
Oh, you see, there you go.
That was my biggest mistake. Lowered my standards.
Something must have gone wrong.
Right at the beginning.
Something's gone wrong immediately.
Yeah. Because, you know, after, you know what happens in life is that there's a point where you think, oh, maybe my standards are too high.
Let me say, you see, look, now what you're talking about is your own self-doubt.
Yeah, no, because after a while, you know, if you've been single for a while, you then start thinking to yourself, oh, maybe my standards are too high. So I've reached a point in my life where I was trying to figure out whether my level, you know, my standards are too high.
Totally understand.
But at this point...
I don't feel like you should be thinking, like, if you're going, because you sound like you're still willing to date a man.
Still willing. I wasn't
Some
put off
women
for
are
life.
not willing. Some women are not willing.
With my last experience, it put me off for life.
Not
so
for
you're
life.
not willing.
I'm now going to lesbians. I'm not going to women.
No.
This is what Ghana did to me.
Let's not mention names.
You went and found that in Ghana?
Yeah. Gosh.
He liked Nigerian men. That's the truth and the fact.
No. Maybe I compare.
It's all, my husband is a Ghanaian.
Yes. And I've
then,
always said your husband is a good man. But my problem is like, I had a brilliant relationship with a Nigerian man. So my standards are more like that. Do you know your standards don't come from nowhere?
Yeah.
Some of us grew up with Disney as young children. So we've got this whole knight in shining armor coming on a white.
And you lot need to let go of that as well.
I know, right? So now we're realizing that was all a fake. But we all have our standards, and our standards are based on what we believe love is. But why I like to go out with people from other countries is because for me, the relationship is built on learning you and you learning me. So if it's a different culture, I've got a whole massive world to learn out there. So you have to come in the relationship willing to learn me and my culture, and I learn you and your culture. And I always think that for me, that makes it so much exciting. But
I get that, but then
Oh,
I
you're
think
romantic.
I am.
no, she's definitely romantic, which is I'm the other side of it. I'm not romantic.
You are point. You're like,
Yeah, me, I'm
can
not
you
romantic.
provide or not?
Right, that's it. That's what they call it. Where's your love language? That's where the love language kind of like come into. Because I'm a woman, I know what I want. I know what I want, and I must get what I want. This is me. If I want you, I'll get you. With no question. Even if I have
If
to
I'll go and do juju,
Hey!
I'm joking. No,
That's
What it takes.
no, I'm joking.
That is
Did
not-
you say one text? What, they do wireless juju now? Oh my god.
But do you know if you got someone by juju, is it any good enough?
No, I don't even believe in juju. If I'm honest,
I believe.
I don't. Do you believe the
I
word?
believe that's real. Yeah.
Does it
I
work?
believe it's real. I believe it's real.
Does it work? Sorry, excuse
I
me.
believe it's real. I believe it will work. But
I believe it works. Oh, you're making me hot.
push it
No.
in my face.
No.
What? Oh god. What the whole time?
Oh, no.
We all
We're all getting
sweating.
so hot in here.
No, because the
Unbelievable.
topic is hot, isn't it?
But the thing is, juju works. I'm trying.
Does it work?
Don't do that. Don't do
Let me
that.
tell you why it's not
You'll
working.
get your man and lose a kid. Forget
No,
all of that stuff.
no. Let me tell you why it doesn't work.
Forget
No,
all that.
let me tell
Even
you why.
there's a price to play. You think it's money. It's
No,
not
let
money.
me tell you why juju doesn't work. Yeah?
Doesn't?
No, it doesn't work. Let me tell you why. I'll give you an example. Yeah, as example, I know in my head, you don't want me, you don't want good for me. And then you taking me to a juju man to say, look, I want this woman to be lazy. And I know that. And then I get that somebody call me, come and do my hair, and I feel like, oh, I don't feel well. You don't go. And then I'm sitting and blaming you, juju me. It's my laziness. I'm already know you doing me. So I have to work extra hard.
Yes, there are things where you have to fight. Some of it is not juju.
Yeah.
Like, for example, you want to have KFC, but you haven't even gone to work and you're saying, oh, it's juju because I have no KFC.
Right.
No, it's because you haven't gone to work. Full stop. There's no juju there.
Yeah.
And it's like, the same way it's like, you only did up to year 6. You never went to do any further education,
Yeah.
but you want to be the manager of
Right.
something. How is that possible when
That-
you've no
right,
education?
right,
That's not
right,
juju.
right.
But in real life, I'll give you an example. You know how life is difficult at the minute in Africa, right? You see yourself a man who's come from Europe, he's running around, you are looking at yourself, you can see that this is your ticket out of poverty in Africa, right?
Yeah.
The man hits up on you, you fall pregnant. This is a whole Mel B and Eddie Murphy kind of thing. She went in there, she was so quick to have the baby. Do you think it was because she wanted a baby? No, because she was sleeping with Eddie Murphy. And being a quick girl, what did she do? Have his child. This is what she's guaranteed for life.
You say that, but we don't know. The
We
truth
don't know.
The truth is we don't know.
But in real life now, this is what is happening.
Yeah.
You go back to Africa, they see you from the UK, there you are, you're doing this and this. To them, you're already a ticket out of Africa. The minute you hit up on them, the first thing they will do is to have your baby.
Not all of them.
Most of them will
Yeah.
see you as a ticket out of the poverty of Africa. So whilst they're in Africa, they're thinking, okay, so how do I now stop him from meeting somebody else up there? They will juju you like no man's business. I will tell you
believe
this.
juju.
This works. Do you know that you know when it's juju? Let me tell you when you know it's juju. You will find it won't work. Your manhood will not work.
Then listen. If
That is juju. You can't even say that. When you're in this country where there's doctors 24/7, NHS is free of charge, and your manhood ain't working. That is pure juju from Africa.
It is laziness.
That person, it's not laziness for it to
and
work.
some of them are laziness. And
No. You know that a man's thing will stand even for a
what
dog.
are we talking about? Huh? What?
It can't be laziness.
A man's what will do what?
A man's thing will stand for even for a dog. You
No,
only
it
have to
won't.
think
No,
of.
it won't.
Yes, even if he seals up a blow up door, it will stand.
No,
Yes,
won't.
it will.
No.
Oh my gosh.
You sound like
Why,
you've
he
got
said-
one. Have you got one? what do you mean?
Well, he's a man. He said this one won't. You know.
It won't. That's
But with
not
men,
real.
it's all in their heads. All they're visual, isn't it?
Not all
they
of
see
them.
a blow up door and automatically everything is
not all
working.
of them. Not all
No,
of
that's
them.
a sexual deviant.
If
He sees that and does that.
if
Yeah.
your manhood is not working, then it's possibly juju.
Okay, I give
It could be a
example.
lot of things. It could
No,
be a
it
lot
could
of
be a
things.
lot of things. But
In
let
this
me.
country where you got GPs and NHS and 20
No, but it could be
people,
diet, it could be stress, it could be a lot of things.
It's
It could be a
definitely
lot
not
of things.
stress and it's definitely not diet.
Huh?
I know what
It
it
can
is.
be
This is
diet.
juju. No, I said this one with this particular incident is definitely not.
No,
This
no,
is
the
proper
juju thing, okay, cool. But I'm just meaning, we can't just say every man is juju.
No, not every man, but
this
the
is
one I'm
another
talking
thing women
about.
need
Yeah,
to stop
listen,
doing.
yeah.
You guys, you want to always put some...
Generalize.
Yeah, like, this one's juju, this one, he's a mother's boy, this one, he's sassy, this
Okay.
one, it's too many
Okay,
buzzwords.
let me
But
give
This
an
one's a
example.
sociopath, this one's a
But that's because
narcissist.
we talk from experience. We learn in every relationship we go in. We learn something.
Let me tell you why I
I
don't
know, but
understand.
you're not qualified for
Let me-
half
okay.
of these
Let
expressions
me
But
you're
tell
throwing
life
around.
experiences make
Life
me a doctor
experience
of
does
life.
not give you a PhD.
Let me tell you why.
That's why people go and study 10
Yeah,
years to
yeah.
get that PhD.
Let me tell you example. Let me tell you example where I say I don't believe in juju. As in my marriage, as example, everybody who knows me and my husband, even
Listen,
all of
auntie,
you,
Auntie knows something we don't.
auntie knows something
The
you don't know.
juju stuff.
Yeah, auntie knows something we don't.
I do. Honestly, I've got an example of a real life. I didn't believe in juju, but
No,
when
no,
I now
I-
realize that it works, it's because
I do. I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Let me-
from Nigeria.
Let me tell you
it
why.
does.
Let me
They
tell
are-
you why
they're
I don't
active.
believe. Let me tell you why I don't believe in it. Because once they accuse me, like my husband, you all know my husband is quiet. I'm the loudest one, so everybody think, oh, you no. I'm not saying you guys. Most people think I don't deserve it. Most people double look at me. What did he juju him to get him to be that quiet? To be that? What did he do? So that's why I said, because for me, I
You
know
know
I
you
do not.
haven't done
I
it.
know I haven't done no juju.
But the thing is,
You know what I
people-
mean?
But that's the people putting
Yeah.
their thing on you.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
but people want, the thing is that, of course, people will look at you and they think, oh my God, she's so lucky. The guy doesn't do anything. Oh, how come? They can't comprehend that maybe you're just a nice person and your husband just sees the niceness and the best in you. That's why he is the way he is.
Yeah.
So the people looking outside, they have to think there must be something that you've gone and done.
Right, right.
The same way they'll say, oh, how did she manage to have this house? She must have robbed the bank.
Right.
But it's not. You
Which
worked
is
hard.
genuinely. That's why I say I don't believe in
No, but
juju.
those people, usually
They're the
you see
jealous
somebody, they ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah.
So the
They have
edge,
to-
the edge of
Yeah.
their thought process is, you must have
You
robbed
must have
something.
done
Yeah.
something.
They
yeah.
can't believe you worked so
That's
hard.
it.
That you've done. 'Cause I've been coming here. I remember when your kitchen wasn't like this.
Yeah.
But I know you do my hair. I know I come, I meet somebody leaving. I know when I'm leaving, somebody's coming. So I know you work hard, innit? But
Yeah.
people just see and they want to hate, innit?
They always have to have some kind of a reason to say why it happened, and it's never a positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's how they get
They
their
feel
meaning in
better.
life. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how they get their
Yeah.
meaning to talk shit about you, innit?
So
Yeah.
that's why I say I don't believe in juju. But
But
however, I was.
wait. Here's because we was at Portsmouth. We've
Oh,
digressed.
the first. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you want to hear the?
We've gone back to-
Well, no, because
Yeah.
you said you was on the fence. That's what
Are
started.
you still
all
on the
this.
fence?
I'm in the middle.
That's
Let me
the
say
fence.
That's the
That's a
fence.
fence, yeah. Okay.
Why
I'm-
are you on the fence?
Let me say the middle. The fence is like I'm a little bit, innit?
The guy.
No, the reason why I'm on the fence because I said
Because
I
women
think.
women don't police women.
I-
That's why you're on the fence.
No.
I think as
Yes.
a business, as a business point of view.
Business.
No, yes, as a business minded,
No,
I
this
understand.
has nothing to do with
You
business.
work.
No, I'm giving example. Let me finish the example. As a business mind person, I'm on the husband's side because I'm a money. I just go get. When you know me, when it comes to money, I'll be sleeping. You call me, do my hair, and I say, bro, come.
Yeah.
So then I understand the mind point of view because he need to bring home. He need to provide.
He's got 4 children.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But as a woman, I will, and if I'm at home doing
Nothing.
housework, and my husband is not spending quality time with me and the kid, not necessarily because of me. I want the kids and my husband to have some bonding time. For him, that's what my personal thinking.
Well, what
But this
about?
is why I
what
said
about
I understand. I understand that
Yeah.
bit, but we have to be realistic.
if she went
Because she-
and
let
worked
me-
part time
let-
at least?
Let me tell you the real truth. The real truth is she would not substitute the money for her. If the husband was like, do you know what? I'm going to take less hours at work. There's
And
less
spend
money
time with
coming
the
home.
kids.
And I'm going to...
She's gonna be like,
she's
no.
not going to be. She's
No.
going to be in your salon talking shit again.
Exactly.
He don't bring enough money.
Because if she's sitting at home,
It's
not even
nonsense.
doing anything,
Yeah.
I mean, literally, she could even be selling something online.
Yeah, so-
just to make
so-
the extra income.
Literally, exactly. She
but
could be
she's
doing
sitting there,
anything.
yeah.
But so it's frustrating for the man. The man is so frustrated, and the woman is frustrated as well, thinking, okay, I just want to spend time with the kid, and and I said to her, you can't have your cake and eat it.
I think
right?
some women, their thing, it will just shift all the time.
Yeah.
It will shift. It will
So-
be money. He'll go and get work-free jobs. It will be time.
Yeah.
You know
You
what I
can't
mean?
do 24 hours work
I'm
and
not a-
expect
I'm
to
a-
have another hour where
I'm
you
a,
can
I'm
spend.
a good woman to my husband. I'm telling you the truth. Even himself, he might not admit it, but even his friends say so. Because all his friends comes here. Most of his friends marry English woman. Yeah. And what my husband is getting, right? He'll come home, food is on the table. They do the same job. They go home, there's no food. They
You
don't
see,
have
look,
to take
how
the
can
thing.
you have pride in that right now, yeah, but then say you don't want to cook for you? I can't. Like,
No,
you
let
see
me-
the pride she's speaking. You see
She's like, I look
No, hold
after
on,
my
hold on.
man, I cater for him, I cook for him,
He,
and he's working
all his
24
friends are
hours.
married to other
And
women.
others are not doing it.
They ain't
but
got
I
what
feel
he's
like
got.
I'm a single woman.
What the
How?
hell is going on here? What is going
What?
on?
You are catering
You
for
see
him.
the benefit in what you do for your man, but want to cry about what you do for your
But the
man.
thing is, you are catering for your man because you recognize how hard he's working.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're, a part of you maybe thinks that you also
Hard
want him
work.
to recognize it and also do something.
Thank you. Now you understand my point. So when I said, babe,
But he
to
does.
No, not. But what she's saying is like,
No, but he does.
no, he doesn't. What she's saying is
She
that
just
cup
went
of
from
tea.
holiday.
Yeah,
Look at me, you see you want to go to cup
This
of
holiday,
tea.
this holiday.
You remember you talking to me? I know what's going
She
on
just
down
wants. She
there.
only wants a cup of tea.
That's all, to feel like a princess.
And if he substitutes cups of tea for holidays,
No, that's just extreme. Keep the
it's-
cup of tea then and keep the holidays flowing.
keep the exactly. That's what I want to get straight to. Keep that cup of tea. You know why? It's not that important.
It's
in that
important.
case- It's not that
but-
important.
but-
Okay, in that case, let's have another holiday next month since he's married.
Yeah.
Or what? It's holidays every month now.
What? With a cup of tea, would have been a cup of tea every day.
Holidays that he doesn't even go on.
Yeah, because he
Holidays.
doesn't work.
Holidays every month. While they're on the holiday, he's working to finish paying for the holiday.
Yeah.
But some women,
That's a perfect
but you
husband
know,
right there.
but there's
Wow.
some women are in relationship to just please others. I think personally, some women.
Yeah,
are
they're
there.
showing off with their friends. And
Yeah,
all that
that
stuff.
I'm married,
Right.
I'm married.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then so it's not. It doesn't look good for our girls because
It doesn't.
you have a daughter, I have one, I have one, you have one. So we need to raise them and let them know marriage is not that.
Yes,
It's
no.
a sweet and sour thing. You
Yeah.
have to put work in it. I'm working so hard in my marriage, and I'm not giving up. And every day I step up to the next
You
level.
know what my thing is? I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah. I think it's difficult once there's kids,
Yeah,
to still be wanting those
those kind of
personal touches and
things.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that, you see, marriage, yeah, I feel like it's something that pays off later on in life. Like, you know, you've been through bare things with this person,
Yeah.
you've grown your kids together, and you can actually trust that person to take
Yeah.
care of you in
Mhm.
your
Yeah,
later
like
life.
that, yeah.
You can go and enjoy life.
Yeah.
You see me, this is what I'm saying. I'm at the point in life where I'm only ever gonna be in a relationship that suits me, because I'm getting to that portion of my life. You know what I mean? I'm not dating to have kids.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want no more kids.
No.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
So my thing's very specific, and this is why I will take my time.
Yeah.
And I just think everybody needs to take time.
That's
Take time dating.
Yeah.
Take time getting to know the
Yeah.
person. Like earlier, you laughed. It was like, "Oh, what, date for 3 years?" Yes, date for 3 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, date for 3
It
years.
doesn't matter how long you're dating,
It
as
doesn't
long as
matter.
you get to know the person.
Look,
You get me? Date, like, don't lower your standards.
No.
that's
That doesn't work.
No.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's-
mean?
Yeah.
But-
That's one thing people think I'm arrogant. I don't look, everybody who knows me, even the family member thinking I have big headache. And I say, yes, I know my wife. And I know who I
Big
am.
headache.
Your big head.
Big head.
No, big head, no headache, no big head, you know. So I know my wife, even everything I do as a mother, compared to you, obviously, I'm not going to say you're better mother than me. Obviously, I'm going to put myself there.
Yeah.
I'm going to
You're
say,
better
Because you're
than me.
doing
you
best.
know what I mean? Because
You're
I'm
doing
doing
the best that you can. Yeah.
Exactly.
And that makes you the best.
You know what I mean? So you have to believe in yourself. And that's the number one key for everybody. Like, when you don't believe in yourself, this is what African women, we are lack of. Because when our parents raise us, they do not give us the confidence that you can do this. I know some women who are engineers, who are doctors, who are lawyers, but then they have so much self-doubt,
Self-confidence,
low confidence in
Why?
themselves.
Why?
Because
Just-
somebody said to me, You know, because when I was doing the podcast and I said to her, I said, you know what, course, where did you have the courage to do it? A lot of people said that. He said, I've been thinking, I wanted to do it, and then I'm scared. I said, why are you scared? He said, when I'm getting up to do it, the back of my head, I always hear what my mom used to tell me, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. So this person is 40 plus. And he's still thinking like that. And
that's why the way you were raised is so important, because the things that were said when you were growing up, it's only now when I'm thinking, oh my God, now I understand what they were saying, that don't do that, don't say that, because you don't know how much it affects people. The same way if you're in a relationship and it's not working, there's no point raising children in that environment, because what you're doing is you're only creating the next generation that's going to be bitter or have a distorted attitude towards life because of the examples that you're giving them. You're better off being a single parent and raising your children who are loved than trying to force a relationship that's not working, where children grow up thinking that mommy beating daddy is the best way or dad beating mommy is the best way. That is never going to be all right. But I think life is difficult. I always think that if you're going to go in a relationship, meeting a friend or having a relationship based on friendship is like, now I'm 47. I'm not looking for someone to have babies with. I'm now looking for someone to spend quality time with. And when I say quality time, I'm not saying we have to be going to the Ivy Asia. No, I'm saying sometimes we can just be at home having a cup of tea and watching EastEnders. That for me could be quality time. If every now and again we then go on holiday, woo-ha. But bear in mind, and then I was saying that it will be the best time for us to enjoy ourselves, because at this point, you have exactly.
You know,
your money
you have
you're earning.
free time,
We don't have to be thinking of the school run. We don't have to be thinking of school uniforms. They're doing their own thing. We're only there as an emergency. So our money now is not going to be like allocated to food shop. There's only 2 of us in the house. We don't have to go and do £500 worth of shopping.
But then you got family members waiting for you, and
but we still have that little money.
And you don't need to let go of all that pressure as
no,
well. Man.
No, you see, someone else.
What are you talking about,
no,
man?
for me,
It's called blood tax.
Blood tax.
Blood tax is tight.
You see? So you see, this is the problem. This is why you guys are lucky. Children who grow up here are very lucky, privileged. You guys are so privileged. You don't have to think about it. Right now.
What are you talking about?
Right now.
You got blood tax.
Huh?
He doesn't do blood
Why
tax.
would I have blood tax? What is
Because that's the thing, is that if you...
I didn't kill nobody.
No, well, we didn't either. But the thing
so
is...
what are you doing?
But then...
Well, if my grandmother's at home and she doesn't have money, she'll call
well, don't cry about it then.
No, but the problem with black tax is that the people who just go and collect from Western Union or whatever, you know how easy it's like people who go and get money for benefits, right?
Yeah.
You know how easy that is.
Yeah.
Every Friday they're dead on time. That's the
Just
same with the
send a
people in Africa.
Yeah.
So you've got those who are like every Friday you get good morning, sis.
You got to set it up over there more than just sending money is never gonna change anything.
Yeah.
And that's why people
go
just
wrong.
They just stuck sending money their whole life.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
That's like we have red nose day.
I'm not one of them.
This is what I'm trying to say. They've been doing this red nose day for
For
the whole
years,
life.
I know, right?
Every year,
And
save the children.
Yeah, every time they put the video of a child crying with bogies and whatever, everyone is donating £5. But then we're all thinking, this money you're giving them, why don't you do a well or something?
Well,
no, they do a bottle of water.
Loads of like the black British celebrities are doing that.
Now because now they're growing up, and now we all even like me and you. Well, like me, example. This is why I don't send money to my family members anymore unless emergency. Let's say my mom is not well, and there's no way I will let to see my mom die because of that, right?
Yeah.
Then I would definitely, whatever I find the money, I would send. But if my mom called me today, she say, "Oh, I don't have money to buy sugar for porridge," then tough.
Today you can do a day without porridge.
Or just have no sugar in the porridge.
Don't even take the porridge, you know.
Put butter instead.
You know what I mean? So for me, like, people are taking advantage of our kindness. We can't progress. Yeah. And which is me, I'm not one of them.
And that's the thing, like you have to be in a good position before you can even help.
You know what I mean?
This is not real help, just sending money every month.
You're not helping them.
Because the paycheck you're making in this country is not even enough to facilitate the things in this country. Yeah. Later on, trying to then add in another person in another country.
Don't let people guilt you.
So so this is the thing we are talking about, and as much as we haven't fun today. It was actually fun,
Yeah.
Bro, are you gonna come back?
Yeah.
didn't get
I
to
thought
go-
it was gonna be a lot of pressure, but yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
Next time we will have that
Because
pressure.
we're taking the first, we are easing you so you don't.
Yeah.
So
so
you don't
it's nice and
run
comfortable.
away.
You say next time, no jollof, just straight to it.
Not feeding you first.
So it's nice, and this thing we're talking, like literally, some people they don't put comment. This is the problem with us Africans. We say we don't support each other.
like to watch for
you
free
like
and
to
go.
not even free and go. Comment, you have your opinion. Today I met somebody in Tesco telling me, I've been watching your program and
that's sick. That's sick.
But that is sick. But I put it there so I will know. What about if you didn't meet me in co-op?
People are like that though.
You know what I
but
mean?
still, enjoy your moment. Someone came up to you and
Yeah,
said,
I
yeah,
know.
let's see your watch. That's amazing.
I know. right?
Enjoy that,
You
man.
know what? So it's nice, but come, you see, we our first ever guest,
Yes.
and we are so privileged
From our
We are
favorite
happy.
country.
Thank you.
From our favorite country.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
No, Ghana jollof is the best than the favorite country you're talking about. Please, do
Our
not-
guest
Let's
is
do
from
stop
not-
Nigeria.
Let's
do not-
stop all
do not-
this. Black on black crime
Right,
every
right.
minute.
I
Ghana
should-
jollof. Every
Nigeria-
jollof is beautiful.
Amen.
Yeah,
You see,
Every woman from every corner of Africa is beautiful.
amen.
Amen.
You
Let's
see,
stop all of that.
You see, we need more people like you. Even though it's a joke about Ghana jollof rice is the best, Nigeria is
it's
the
not
best.
funny. It's
But-
boring.
but
I
then-
hate that
Everybody,
joke now.
every
I hate
every
it.
country
I
has
hate
got
it.
a good person and a bad person.
Right,
We are
right.
all the same. Sometimes
Right.
we're just unfortunate enough to be meeting only the bad ones.
Right.
But it doesn't mean that they represent the whole
And
country.
if
but
you're
my ex,
unfortunate
you-
enough to keep meeting the bad ones, you need to think about what it is you're doing
We're
to
doing.
keep
Yeah.
meeting the bad ones.
It's
so
true,
it could
though.
be your problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Not
there's
necessarily
something
your-
they call a common denominator.
Yeah.
it's
And if
true.
it's you that keeps meeting the bad ones,
Then
then there's
you
something
should
you haven't
change,
resolved
yeah.
in yourself, you know what I
It's
mean?
true though, and this is what we need. Different opinions because our opinion every day we talk auntie and auntie we cha.
Let's talk
So
the man them down. They've been there bashing the man them.
No, but before we're not bashing you. But what I was hoping to get from you today was the opinion of a man. Do you find that men in this country you're more lonely because you don't talk about it? Do men have like a group where you say,
I hear this question a lot, yeah. Fortunate for me, I have friends I can talk to.
yeah,
Like, I don't have to hide nothing from my friends. If I'm going through something, I can. But I don't know what other guys. I think maybe not. Maybe other guys don't have people they can talk to.
is
but
it a normal thing for a man to just pick up a phone and say, "Oh, bro, you know what? Look, I'm going through this," and go just rant and rave to your friend?
like I said, for me, yes,
It's normal.
And my friends can do that with me, yes. But you know,
And I think another guy again, the guy that was talking about the marriage man I'm talking about is he works so hard, not because he doesn't work, because so sometimes he does call me to say, listen, I just want to release my stress because I know
He
but
calls
yeah.
To release his stress?
Yes.
Oh, my
Not that
God.
way you thinking. Please,
Okay,
I beg
my
again.
bad.
No, not your dirty way. No, to just talk.
Just
You
checking.
see, you know.
But if I was the wife, I'll be well pissed off.
Why?
Imagine, because I'm thinking, baby, why can't you release your stress
So
to
you
me?
see, this is
How
what
could you
Because
do
you're the
exactly.
cause of the stress.
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly.
wow.
This is what I'm about to tell you. This is what I'm saying because he said, I can't go to my guys because when I go, they're gonna say, look, you see, you know
Man
the
up.
problem coming. Exactly. Man up. And then you see the woman is
man up and leave. They will tell her.
but exactly, but then he's not ready to leave. So then he can't be open up
He can't
to the
go
guy.
to them
And then
because
if
they
he
will tell
comes
him
to
to
you,
leave.
exactly. And then if I come to you, you're throwing stones and glasses at my head. So I can't come to you. So then I feel vulnerable. So as women, we are the problem men cannot open up. Because
Yeah,
there's
women
a-
ain't nurturing no more.
No,
man.
no, it's true though.
You lot are all independent, tough guys.
No, but the problem
You are.
is,
You lot ain't
but do
nurturing.
you know why we've
Do you know what
become
it
like
is?
that?
Women have come away from their normal role.
It's
like they-
because of the bastards we've been meeting along our lives that have made us become such bitter women, I'm telling you.
You think so?
Yeah, because I think every woman is a nurturing woman, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's no woman, no.
I hear a lot of women speak, and you could tell it's not nature.
But-
But they didn't start from that.
And
Like,
not
now
every man started off as a
I
bastard.
have now become such a bitter woman, I'm telling you.
With men.
Yeah.
No, but you choose to be that bitter woman.
No, I didn't choose it. It's because people made me. You know what?
No, you choose it.
No way.
There's people that's been
there's no-
hurt in life, but they still say, do you know what? It's not. Alright, listen to this. You feel like you've been hurt by a lot of men.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you say a lot of men, like what is a lot to you?
2, 3.
2, 3.
2, 3.
Yeah.
What, out of the 3 point something billion men in the... You don't know a lot of men. You know no men.
You only know
How
two.
about that? You don't
But
know
in my
anybody.
life, but in my life, those 2, 3 make a lot. Because if my total is 5 and 3 of them are bastards, that's a lot. That makes
Well,
up
you said
90%.
2,
Yeah, out of the
That's
5.
not 90%
no,
out of 5.
out of the 5, out
It's
of
not
the
90%, it's 60% if it's
5, 60%,
3.
but it's still more than 50.
I heard
So
that.
that's why the majority. That's where I
Some
go.
of them.
So when
You
my
know.
exactly
Majority of men,
the
you know.
statistics is based on the men that I know,
Yeah,
but
that's
not
sad.
based on every man because I
Yeah.
haven't met the 3.2 million. I would be here.
But
They've
that's
gone around
sad.
the bike shed twice.
But that's sad. But trust me, if you look into it, there might be something in there that within yourself that you might just... Well, one of them, you said you lowered your standard.
Yeah,
That was,
that was
was-
a big mistake.
Yeah, that one is-
you brought that one on yourself.
That's true.
So let's take that one off.
Yeah,
Yeah, take it out.
That's
So-
not happening
so
again.
that leaves one.
The other one. Oh,
The other one, you can't go back
So
to
we're
there.
down to 20% now.
That one, you can't go.
that
So
one,
it's not most men anymore.
that one.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that one.
He might be the worst one. Cool. We don't
No,
even need to
the
go
worst
into that.
one was this one.
The-
This other one has been a longer. It's been a longer relationship for a long time, nearly 20 years, on and off. But yeah, there's a. See,
You only know one bastard then, because if you can be on and off with one guy for 20 years, he's a good guy as well.
No, he's not a good guy.
He is a good guy.
Depending on
He's
what.
a good guy, but he's not what you want him to be.
Yeah.
He's
No.
lacking something,
Yeah.
but it's not enough for you to not keep
to
going there
lock
for
it.
20
Yes,
years.
Yeah.
to lock it.
So now, I'm not going to say lower your standard, but seriously consider that thing that stops you from being with that guy. Like, really consider
Do
it.
you know what it is for me? For some people, they think that it's like it's nothing. But my main problem is mainly the guys who were born in this country, who one day they're African, tomorrow they're English, depending on what the situation is.
What does that mean?
You know, when these guys that are born here, they are actually African.
Not even born
But
here. There's some of them come
Here
here.
when they were young. So
Even
they're-
adults. Some of them are still adults
and
and
they
do that.
don't know. You know, like most Zimbabwean men, right, or people. Once they get a British passport, they automatically think that they're Queen's daughter or something. So they're now no longer Zimbabweans. They're now British. This is the problem I have with these guys. Is that when I am dating someone, I might like certain things that you do, but my main insecurity is the fact that you're an African man. You should act like an African man.
Right. So, I heard that. About 20 minutes ago, you were saying the African man, he wants a passport. Now, the one that's got a passport, he's
now got the
He's
passport.
too British.
Yeah, because the thing is, the
Don't be-
passport
So,
doesn't
maybe
make
you
you.
just want a white man.
Okay,
No, maybe you do.
no.
Maybe you don't actually. Maybe your real problem is you don't want an African man.
No,
Because you don't want an African man from Africa.
I don't want
And you
an
don't want an African man with a British passport.
No,
No,
now
no,
that
no.
I'm now even in the position of saying that maybe it's better for me to import straight from Africa
But
because
that's the
these
one you said you
diluted.
didn't like from
No,
before.
these were the diluted ones, the ones who came here, managed to get the British passport.
diluted
Now
ones.
they don't know today whether they are British, whether they are white, or they are black.
So basically, that's what that one keeps doing to you. One day he's African, the
British.
next day
Yeah.
he's British.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
my
don't
thing
like
is
that.
no, my thing is it's not because they come here and then they don't want to be African. Some of them, that like we're talking about, some men who work. Some doesn't work. Some back home, a man have to work. Women
Yeah.
they don't work.
Yeah.
That is the difference, yeah. Because women and a man don't do 50-50.
Yeah.
But here, everything has to be 50-50. So the man cannot go to work and come and then be a man and sit down and chill. You go to work and then serve him. It's not going to be Africa. So he has to be a white and a black.
But that's the
African
thing
and a
is-
white. You know what I mean?
But why? Why?
Because, like I said, you are working. He's working. If you want to be full African, babe, don't work at all.
No, but you know the thing is when you say that you want someone to be to know that they're still from Africa, it means that there are certain values that even if you have to have
Yeah, but
children.
without saying, we don't know what you're talking about. So it's hard to have this conversation.
If
with-
you don't,
Okay.
It's
okay.
very broad to
Give
say.
example.
So
Oh,
if you know like for example, if you have an African man, right, you have children with him, you expect him to be the father. The children should go, oh my God, daddy is here. Not
But
that
wait.
if daddy walks in, they think that it's Tim from next door. There's no that. You know, I want my man to walk in and I go, oh, my husband
Daddy's
is
at
home.
home.
Do you know what I mean? If you feel that as my husband, you have to always remind us that you are my husband and you're the father of the house, there's something wrong with your actions. Because you should walk into the house, a child doesn't have to ask who's
but
the
you're
father.
an independent woman.
No. But my independence shouldn't then overrun the fact that you're an African man.
You shouldn't let your independence overrun the fact that he's an African
But
man.
if my independence is overrunning the fact that you're an
Then
African
you're too
man,
independent.
no, that means that he's not African enough, or he's not man enough. You don't have to be even African enough.
Well, let's not emasculate the man now.
No, you know, the thing with African is that I always believe that with Africans we have a certain way of doing things. Our cultures, there are certain ways, you know, like the whole dating and courting thing. It's a whole big process. Do you understand? I'm a true believer in that. So if you are African and you want to come in there and you want to hit it and run, but at the same time you know that this is not the way it's done in the African culture, so you're coming in and
But
you're
that
going...
would be both of you doing that. And
No.
both of you knowing that it's not the way of the African
The
culture.
thing is that if I meet an African man, I always say to you, what do you want? Do you want us to just hit it? Are you a booty call? Or what are we doing? A serious relationship or what? If you lie to me and say you want something serious, and then you're acting like I'm your booty call, then there's a problem. Do you understand? I always say, let's define it from the get-go.
Okay.
So don't ask for something that you know you cannot provide. Or just to get under, you know, just for me to take my knickers off, and then you lie to me. Tell me the truth from the get-go and we'll roll with it like
loads
that.
of men will lie though.
That's the thing.
This
That's
is
where they're
all wrong,
lacking.
isn't it?
Me, I've
This
got no
one all
faith.
wrong. Oh no, there is
No,
faith.
but here's the thing though. If women were more open to the truth, then men wouldn't lie.
It wouldn't be that.
No, men will lie no matter what.
That's a lie.
No.
Men wouldn't lie.
Why? Because
If men don't like, if I could say to a woman,
I just want a booty call.
yeah, and she was like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, I'm
We would
actually
just kick
into
it like that.
Yeah,
And it would be a better relationship, wouldn't it?
men would not lie if they could do that.
So why can't they?
I don't know. I usually do.
I'll tell you why they can't do that. Because in their heads they're thinking this is a trap. Because
No,
there's
no.
no woman who would want a booty call.
Yeah, because women ain't honest. There are women that just want a booty call.
That's the problem. I think that's the problem I'm having. Is that I'm just well honest. I'm like, look, I just want a booty call. Because
Oh, you say that, and then they just.
and then they go, oh, well, I want a serious relationship. And then 2 months later, there's no serious relationship happening there. That means they've lied to the beginning.
They think
See?
you're. They
So
think
you
you're-
see-
They answered
think
because
you're
they
chicken.
think they're answering what they think I want to hear,
hear.
which is wrong.
Yeah.
I always think you come up with your game, put it out there, we deal with it. If that's what I want.
Okay, so the
then we
next
do it.
relationship, don't tell them what you want. Just go in there and
And
just
play.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You don't want a relationship anymore.
No, yeah.
I'm tired.
I know. And you know what? Thank you very much. Our topic is coming to the end. And we enjoy it so much. Thank you for OJ.
Big up.
You know, and you know what? This man here, don't mess with him, innit?
Good
And
guy,
he
no
knows
trouble.
what he
Now
wants.
he said,
No
yeah,
trouble.
you know.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
listen, I know exactly what I want.
And then
I know exactly
and you
what-
get exactly what you want. You know what? He's a good guy. You know what? The first time I met him, let's not talk that. So thank you
It's
so
all
much.
about to come out.
Yeah, all about to come out. He's a sweet guy. He looked big, massive giant. But oh my God, he's so soft and hard.
He's a
Oh
teddy
my
bear,
God, he's
really.
he's so squishy.
Hey,
And
where-
honestly,
where's this Facebook Marketplace?
So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe,
Yeah,
comment,
like,
share.
Let's help this grow. Let's
know,
help Akosa grow.
Yeah,
You
please,
get me?
let's do this. It's just like a normal conversation we all having.
Sitting and
We don't want to
chatting.
be like Oprah. If we be Oprah, we'll be happy. But
We're gonna
then-
make them get these TikTok pages. You lot need to
Yeah.
help them grow these TikTok accounts as well, so we
Thank
can do
you.
this.
Thank you for watching. Until then, peace. See you next week. Love.
next
Bye. Bye. Bye.